Okay, you guys, we're live on Vicky Bear Presents, and today my guest is the show, Max Heights. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. We got fans in the chats that are ready to see
Dope.
you. So,
Okay.
yes. Yes, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, my first question for you is how did you get started?
Um, like what made me want to start or how did I get started? Um, if it's how I got started,
How did you
I
get
just
started?
I just uh I just up and moved. Like I just decided that I didn't know what I was doing with like my life. Like I didn't know where I was going and whatnot. So I kind of just decided one day like maybe since I like wrestling so much that I'm supposed to be trying to be a wrestler and I just decided to figure out how to chase that dream. So I just started looking up schools when I was like 19 and went to San Antonio and started training. And that's pretty much how I got in. Like I just kind of decided within the span of a few months, like I'm gonna go be a wrestler. So happened really quick.
Yeah. So you call yourself the show. So why do you call yourself the show?
Because I am the show.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Who inspired you to be a wrestler?
Oh, so many people. I gotta start with I started watching wrestling with WCW, so I'd say Sting, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, like all those dudes first and foremost. Um, but then it became more of like Stone Cold, The Rock, like all the big stars from like the Attitude Era, and then into like Ruthless Aggression, and really like my primary go-tos, I gotta say, are like Jeff Hardy was somebody that I just always wanted to be like, Rey Mysterio, Sting, and Eddie, for sure Eddie, and John Cena's pretty cool too.
What championships have you won?
Um, Fight Forever Vlog Championship, we won that one just recently. Uh, the Kingpin Heavyweight Championship of the World, which I've held and defended for years now. Nobody's ever gonna beat me for that. Um, Won the New Texas Lone Star Championship 5 times. I can probably win it 5 more times easily if I wanted to. Um, I've won titles at WWE or WAW also. Thinking where else we've collected championships at besides Loco. Loco was like the pinnacle. Like Loco was like the peak of what Max Heights was. So the Loco Championship is probably like the one that was like top tier. So, but we're gonna win a
Okay.
lot more, a
Um.
lot more.
Yeah. And I'm here for it.
Yeah.
um. How did you meet your manager, Rike?
Training. We used to train together. Uh, I had taken a break from training because like times kind of got complicated. I was trying to like get myself situated to get back into wrestling, and I knew I didn't want to stop wrestling, so I had to figure out how to get back in. And I finally got back in, and it just so happened the same day that I got back in, Rike was jumping back into wrestling as well. And so we had a match together, like just barely meeting each other, and we we both just clicked instantly, and we became cool we ended up being roommates and whatnot, and we ended up both like moving out. Like we all kind of left San Antonio in that area and kind of did our own thing, and life just kind of brought us back together. And I had this idea of being like a larger than life athlete with an agent, and
Okay.
Rike would just happen to be there, and I was like, this might be the perfect scenario. So we just kind of like started clicking out ideas together, and we ended up coming up with what was the Max Heights and Enrique before I became the show. Um, and yeah, it just kind of elevated into this. Like now it's just larger than life. So, but yeah, I met Enrique back when we started training. So, because he's a shooter. He knows how to wrestle. Like he can probably whoop everybody.
Okay. Your dream opponents you'd like to wrestle.
Do what?
Your dream opponents you would like to wrestle.
Dream opponent? Man, can it be anybody?
Yeah, anybody.
Anybody. Okay. Um, I would have really loved to have had a match with Eddie Guerrero. Like I remember Eddie was one of the first guys I seen like live in person that really just made me feel like, oh my gosh, I love this so much. And I bet like just working a match with him, I would have felt like so much like why I love this. So that would have been amazing to work Eddie.
Okay. What promotions do you work for constantly?
Constantly nowhere right now. I'm kind of trying to get back on the radar. Uh, I've taken a break just from like wrestling, trying to figure more about myself. But now that I'm back in, I'm kind of like looking to see where I can be regularly working at. So, stay tuned to that. We're trying to get everywhere. Not just in Texas either. I mean, like we're trying to get everywhere. So, uh, once I get constantly moving, we'll have some key points in Texas.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um, I was there, but for our fans that wasn't there, can you tell us about your most recent match at PWF?
Yeah, it was great. Took on Jackpot J-Rock. It's the first time we had a match together. I've seen what he can do, and I've heard a lot about him, and I've really been like interested in the stuff that he can do, and like as soon as the match came up, like I knew like this was gonna be definitely a test for me to get back in, which is what I wanted. And yeah, he brought his A game, and we killed it. I got the dub, but yeah, he's an amazing. He did get it back, so unfortunately that happened. But we don't have to talk about that. The PWF match uh was, I mean, it was special, and I think he's got something brewing. He's gonna be a star for sure, for sure.
Okay. Do you want me to repeat the question?
Did you ask another question? I didn't hear.
Yes.
Oh shoot.
It's
Okay, okay,
okay.
okay. What was it? What was it? Sorry.
Do you have any shows coming up?
Right now, no. I actually, this is kind of like, I don't know how much of it got out, but this past weekend I kind of had like an injury scare. Uh, I had like a stinger in my shoulder, and I'm trying to get that checked out. before I do any more like wrestling. So right now I'm kind of on the back burner, just got back in and now I'm hurt. I feel crazy. But I'm getting it checked out next week. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Um but after we get that figured out, then I'll have places to get to. So injuries, man, injuries.
Yeah, I didn't hear about any of it, so
Yeah,
it's
it
not
was.
out from what I have heard. So,
Yeah, it might be breaking. I might have just broke the news right now. Like, I was trying to keep it under wraps, but yeah, it was just kind of like a minor stinger. But I just, like you always got to take precautions. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm okay right now. So
okay. So on your Instagram, you have like a little series you have, right? How did you come up with the series?
the show. So that was just like, man, that's just me like having a lot of time to myself, because taking the break from wrestling. I kind of started like visualizing more of like what I could be as a wrestler and who I am as a wrestler. And and I kind of just created this persona, the show. And I kind of thought to myself, like, this kind of needs more than just wrestling. Like this is like everything that, our business is. And so I wanted to do more stuff like video wise. So yeah, I just decided to put myself behind a desk, make it look cool, and like give people a different perspective of me outside the ring so they can see like a character on the outside and then when I'm in the ring they can see me just drop kicking people, you know.
Where can people buy your merch at?
Right now, just shoot me a message. Um I did have a website. I'm trying to get back in the process of getting that website, but first we got to get some more merchandise. I have just about what I have left. Very few, very little. But if you just DM me and you want anything, just let me know. Right now it's kind of like half price because it's the last of the stock that I have from my previous merch. And then yeah, we're gonna get set on some new merch pretty soon. But right now, just hit me up on any social media and I got you.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna give you some questions that are in the chat right now.
Okay.
So this one, most of them are from Fight Forever.
My
So this one is
guys.
from Fight Forever. Yes. What has been your favorite rivalry throughout your career?
Mm, gotta hit me with a stiff one here. Uh man, my greatest rivalry, honestly. I would say I had a rivalry with Teflon John, um, that kind of kick-started like me really becoming like something in wrestling. Like before I started facing Teflon, I was kind of just like a guy who would just go wrestle. Like I didn't really have any like flavor to me, I was just kind of like a dreamer. And when I started wrestling him and things got really personal between us, um it really brought some fire out in me and yeah, I think that was like it's probably my most important rivalry because that just shifted me into a new level and made me realize that I can do a whole lot more than just like go out there and smile and high five people and wrestle. Like I can actually like emotionally draw something from myself to give like like really high quality matches to people. So I would say that's probably like one that really stands out. Like I always think about that rivalry a lot. We beat the hell out of each other too.
um, Here, I'm gonna show you this one. This one's a compliment though. Best promos in the game.
Thanks, thanks.
He said, best
I
promos in the
try.
game. Yes.
It's because they're not promos. A lot of times they're real life. A
Yeah.
lot of times I just like get into the zone and start talking, and I'm like, oh, this is actually hitting. But it's, it's just it's stuff that I just think about like on the spot. So I appreciate that though, really. Like I'm not even cutting promos at this point. I'm just talking. So thank you so much.
Uh, who did you face for? Who did you face in the first New Texas Pro main event?
Max Castellanos, my boy, my dog.
Max.
Max Castellanos.
I've
Yeah, he
seen him a
was.
lot recently.
Yeah, he's a rough and tough. He's a badass, man. Like I really like Max. He actually he started off training with us when he was still living in McAllen. So he was driving back and forth from San Antonio like every weekend just to get some training in. And he would just be able to come on like the weekends. And so it was funny enough, Rike and I were the two who would always go and work with him on the weekends. And yeah, we ended up just somehow crossing paths at that point, and we wrestled in my hometown, and it was a crazy good match. Like we've always like clicked in there. So, and that was another match that I took a ass beating, but I got the dub again. So, but yeah, Max Castellanos was my first opponent in the very first New Texas main event.
That's crazy. I've seen him
Yeah.
at Reality of Wrestling, so
Yeah, y'all gotta check out Max Castellanos. He is a star, like an absolute star. Like I hope to work with him again eventually, because like he's got it. He's got it for sure.
yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of him, but he's a good wrestler.
A lot of people aren't. A lot of people aren't. But like yeah, like when you cannot deny how good he is inside the ring, you know. Um, but that's why I said maybe I'll drop kick him, and yeah, that'll make everybody happy, right?
So, uh, Fight Forever had another question. What is the best advice you have received?
Oh man. Um. I didn't directly receive this advice, but it's stuck with me since I've seen it. And it was a clip of CM Punk from this show that just took place on Netflix where he said like don't let anybody tell you anything's impossible because like impossible is just something to do. Like that's really stuck with me like hard. Uh and I don't know why. And like so like I would say that because that's really what's been sticking on my mind. Um But I mean, I soak up so much advice that's been so well from people that I've learned from, like my trainer, Rudy, JJ, Kiefer, anybody who's around me that is, willing to give me like pointers and advice. Uh, like I soak up so much in because I'm just such a student. So like I couldn't give you like one specific one. So, but that quote has stuck with me. So shout out to CM Punk. I'll meet him one day and be like, "Thank you for the advice that you gave me."
And he also said you gave him the best advice as well.
Oh yeah.
um, what do you think about your biggest attitude in the ring? What is your biggest attitude in the ring? I think that was the question. Or
My
attribute.
biggest
Sorry, attribute.
attribute. Okay, my biggest attribute in the ring. I would say showmanship. Uh, I would say like I would a few years ago I probably would have said high flying, but I'm like trying. I like the showmanship of what we do. I think the high flying moves are cool, but I did them for so long that it's like kind of hurting now and kind of scary. I've always been afraid of heights, which is ironic. Um, but Yeah, so I would say showmanship is probably my best because like if you see like if I hit a cool move and I hear a reaction, I'm gonna play off the crowd and what make that reaction mean so much more. And Rike too. So I would say showmanship is probably my best attribute because I'm the show, right?
Yeah, you are the show. So,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say this: the drop kick at PWF literally had everyone going crazy. So,
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you. You gotta watch out for the drop kick. It can really drop you. Like it could like it's deadly right now. I've been really working on that drop kick to knock people out. So it can happen at any point too. So everybody who's in a match with me, just as soon as I lift off, you better watch out. Like J-Rock caught it this last time. But that first, yeah, that one at PWF was I felt it just crack.
okay. Let me see if there's anything else. Um, yeah, they're saying heal up your shoulder. Um, someone said dream match for me, but I don't know exactly which one about that one. Um, someone said your loco reign was too short.
Maybe I'll get it back. Maybe I'll get it back. We're just getting started. You know what
and
I'm saying?
they can't wait for the new Max Heights hats. The new
Nice.
show hats. I can't
Yeah,
wait for
it's gonna
them.
be all show from
Yeah.
now on. Max Heights is a name that's in the past. Max Heights is now the destination. I'm trying to achieve Max Heights.
Okay, Jackpot versus Show was the dream match. Y'all got it. You did it.
Yeah,
Even for the title.
yeah, it was solid. We're gonna have another one, I'm sure, and I can't wait for that.
So sadly, you lost it like the next week, didn't you? To
Yeah,
Jackpot.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk
See,
about that though. Yeah, yeah. But that
sadly.
just means he's got one, I got one,
No, but I
so
do have to
I
talk
mean,
about it sometimes.
yeah.
You
Uh,
just need a 2 out of 3,
that's what I'm
and a
saying.
2 out of 3 fall.
Yeah, I'll get him in the third one. I'll get him in the third one. We'll run it back.
Fight Forever needs to run it back with them. It
Yeah,
was such a
yeah.
great match, they said. Such a great match.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think we're giving him ideas now for matches for you in the Fight Forever title. So
I'll take on whoever. Give me whoever.
he
We're all
wants
about putting
it.
on a show. Yeah,
Anyway, okay, Max. Well, it was so good talking to you. Wait,
of course. We got another one? We got another one?
they need to put Rike in a shark cage.
Oh man,
Next one, they
we
need to
can't do
put
that.
Rike in a
We
shark
can't do
cage.
that. We can't put Rick in a shark cage. Actually, that'd be kind of cool because if we can actually elevate it, because he's been actually filming the matches now because he's the director. Like he is the director of the show, so he's trying to get the best shots. So if we do race him in a shark cage, he might actually get some cool shots up there. So uh let me talk to Rick about that. He might not be happy, but he might get some pretty cool shots up there.
He might not be happy, but it's good shots. That's
It's
all.
good. It's for the cameras, man. It's for the gram, you know.
And IWTV, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'd be perfect.
or whatever.
I'll definitely talk to him about it. Uh,
He might be like, hell no.
I already can tell you that's exactly what he's gonna say.
Anyway, Max, it was so good talking to you, and shout out your socials in case they don't know where to follow you
Yeah, just find me at
and get your
MH.
merch.
At MH is the show. You can find that on Twitter or X, I'm sorry, and Instagram. And then just I do have a Facebook that's still Max Heights. Uh I'm on there barely, but definitely Instagram and X and TikTok as well. MH is the show. And that's where you can also message me if you want any DM or any merch or anything like that. So um that's pretty much all I got. And get your
Alright.
popcorn. Make sure you get your popcorn ready.
Popcorn for any matches he has.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. And thank you guys for saving us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Of
yeah.
course, that's gonna be a memory forever for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hilarious.
It was a crazy experience that night for real,
Very
and it
crazy.
was the
But
night he
that's
won.
in it's independent wrestling, right?
That's all you can do. I mean, it's
Yep.
never happened to them before, so
Yeah, it's all good. It was an adventure. It was an adventure. I'll take
if
an
y'all want
adventure.
to check out what happened, go look on his Instagram.
Yep. We
His
got the whole spiel
Instagram
there.
has it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably a whole lot more stories that's gonna be told pretty soon, so
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
heck yeah, no problem. It was fun. Thank all you guys too. I'll definitely heal up. I'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Make sure you follow all of it, myself on social media and our Vicky Bear Presents account, Vicky Bear underscore presents on Instagram. And stay tuned. Maybe you might be our wrestler of the month. Somehow. Um, we do wrestlers of the month, male, female, and faction. Depends on what y'all want to do. And yeah, thank you so much, and bye, guys.